Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sigvalogrim here, and today we will take a look at a very good strategy that can help you defeat boss Manta. I have done already a boss guide on Manta, but that was done some very long time ago, back when most people would get damage on register on him because of the fact that they had Kinflan Sakomin being the last one alive, or they used super move. So that guide was made kind of to avoid unusual gameplay bug. Now that the unusual gameplay bug is not around, we need to make a new one, and I'm going to show you an infinite combo that some characters can do, including Kinflan Sakoman, without needing to have anything, like you would have no artifact on him and you could still do this. And then I'm going to show you a combo on Manta that you can do, but you will need to have the firebox. So with all that being said, let's get into it.
Okay, so I'm in a good mood today, so I put first the video where you can do it without the firebox. I will have the firebox equipped, but it will make actually no difference. This is going to be related to the combo interruption on Black Manta. And it's going to rely on you doing a long combo, like tapping 3 times swipe right, tapping 3 times swipe right, and then blocking the first basic attack of Black Manta and beginning the combo again. This is a thing you do with Multiverse the Flash against Captain Cold, and you also do with Flat Command against Scarecrow. And out of all those 3 scenarios, I have figured out that this is actually the easiest one to do it because Black Manta has very slow attack animation. So like the whole idea of this one will be tap 3 times swipe right, tap 3 times swipe right, and then block and begin the combo immediately. As soon as Manta's attack is simply starting to pick off. Like when he's starting the attack animation, you should go ahead and do that. You can coordinate yourself by the animation, or you can coordinate yourself by the sound. I honestly am able to better coordinate myself by the sound of it. You of course will need to ungear your other 2 characters and let them die for this strategy to work perfectly, because that random tagging will not work in your favor in any way. Also, a thing to keep in mind is the fact that you can use for this Claws of Horus, Amulet of Might, or Firebox, but Firebox will be more or less the most optimal because you might need some survivability. Like the only point when you'll be vulnerable in this fight will be when he does his super move. That's literally the only point. And of course, if you fuck up. But other than that, other than his super move and you screwing up the combo, you will be fine for the most part. This combo is not hard to pull off. Like you can train it against Scarecrow in story mode with Wonder Woman, and if you are able to pull that off, like exactly how it's here, you should most likely be fine here. And you'll use special trees mainly, because the problem with this combo is that the only types of abilities that you might be able to use are the abilities that can be afterwards chained into another basic combo. Because, for example, if I was to use special 2 right now, I would break the infinite combo because I would not be able to chain it back when Black Manta is going to not be staggered by the special 2 anymore. Over here I screwed up a little bit, it's okay, it happens, I screwed up again. Over there I tried to actually use the super move and he killed me the first time. It's okay, Confluent Sakoman revives, but I lost some damage because now I'll do the super move at the end because I have to be careful. And right now you just block the hits, do special trees when you can, and pretty much repeat this until the end of the fight. It might look complicated, you might fail a few times, but definitely practice first of all against Captain Cold in story mode with Flash and against Scarecrow in story mode with Wonder Woman. And if you manage to master those 2, and they are free to play and free to practice as much as you want to, you will be fine for the most part over here. The fact that they have Firebox in this one does not change a thing, but I didn't record without Firebox because I would lose a lot of damage, and I'm not gonna do that. But I promise, Firebox for this one does not change a thing. It does change a few things around for the following ones. So yeah, a pretty well upgraded Kinflant Sakomen with a level 3 Firebox and level 60 gears managed to deal 110 million damage. I'd say that's a respectable amount of damage. Now, next up, we will look at the firebox ones. This simply relies on the fact that Black Manta is going to do a jump attack when you're far away from him, and his jump attack will fire his lasers from his eyes, and honestly that's I think the farthest reaching jump attack that we have in the game. But on the other hand, you can get far enough so you avoid being damaged by it, and at the same time you are able to gap close and continue the combo on him while he's in the jump attack with firebox. And for this one, yet again, try to unequip two characters. Try and get their gears off for this one. And you can do this pretty much on any character in the entire game, this combo with the firebox on Manta. But the only problem that you might encounter is the fact that your firebox needs to be high enough level so you have enough health to tank his super move, because he will use the super move on you. Yet again, that's the only flaw, let's say, of the strategy. And yeah, the Black Manta fight is not going to start extremely well, I'm gonna tell you from now. But I'll pick up the pace, I promise. As it goes on, I'll pick up the pace. Managed to use the super move pretty early on over here, and that's good. Over here, I'm not still doing it because I haven't gotten the idea to try it. But right now we pick up the pace, and we are going to go like this more or less until the end. And Black Adam is going to do a little bit better on this because he does not need to not take the super move in the face, because he will be able to power steal Manta eventually. And I swear that power steal chance sometimes feels very unexistent. But nevertheless, you can see over here that you need to back two times. You need to back two times, and while he's in a jump attack, you swipe right and use your ability. Keep in mind he needs to be in the jump attack. I do it by mistake sometimes when he's not in the jump attack, and over there he will begin a combo on me and do some damage. So he needs to be in jump attack. So swipe back two times while pressing block each time to make the animation faster, and while he's in the jump attack you'll need to do a swipe right into a special attack or into a combo. Over there I tried the jump attack into another special tree after you do the first special tree combo, but that's not reliable, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Swipe right, tap a few times, use a special tree. And I'll show you next, it actually works on Multiverse Team, and I got surprising results with Multiverse Team, considering that the Multiverse Team performed like total crap in Soul Raids so far, and I got amazing results using this strategy on Manta at the very least. But yeah, they're still not an amazing team for Soul Raids, unfortunately, but this helped me get a little bit more damage out than I would usually do. And I have figured as much as you might wanna do the full short combo, like one swipe right, three taps, one swipe right before you do a special tree. First of all, for the purpose that your swipe rights will do a lot of damage because of the firebox, and secondly for the purpose that you might not see it over here, because Black Adam will always be full power because of his power steal ability. But with other characters you'll need to do a full combo to wait on that little bit more energy that you need to actually do your special attack on the boss. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much it for the Black Adam fight. It went well, the strategy is effective, not the highest damage I've ever done with Black Adam, but nevertheless a respectable amount of damage. 6 million. Unfortunately, I did not have Shazam available for him. Over here, I set up my multiverse team with Flash and Multiverse Supergirl. They both have Amulet of Metahuman to boost the firebox on power on Multiverse Armor Supergirl, and she will have the firebox. And I got their gears off. I put Multiverse Supergirl like the normal one because I thought I would need defense against Black Manta, so he does not one-shot my Multiverse Armor Supergirl with a super move. But it will prove that it was not really needed. And yet again, we'll have a little bit of a slow start until all the characters die. It turns out Flash is very hard to get killed by Black Manta, because he does this. He does this a lot. He doesn't care. He walks over Manta's abilities with no gears on. He'll do this a few times, and it's getting pretty damn annoying at this point. But yeah, I need him for the critical attack chance in critical attack damage and power reduction on the special attack, so I can't really complain. As you can see over here, it's literally the same deal as it was with Black Adam. Kill it, please. Just kill it. Do yourself a favor and kill it. Finally. Finally, Flash is dead. One more to go. And he still has not used his super move. And I'm prepared at this point. Like, if he uses the super move on Multiverse Armor Supergirl, she will survive it. But looks like he's going to use it on Multiverse Supergirl, and that's even better. That's perfect. And right now, the official fight is going to start. I'm going to do some mistakes along the ride, like over here, swiping right into him not being in a jump attack. That was pretty big mistake. Over here, using the special one straight away, I should have done the swipe right and began the combo on him, so he did not block, so he was not able to get closer towards me. But it will get better. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not used to using Multiverse Team like this. How many of you guys did you ever think you'll use Multiverse Armored Supergirl as a solo character with firebox? Like this thing is crazy at this point. So give me a break if my gameplay is lackluster. This is not the situation you really train for, or you really ever practice for. But yeah, from this point it's going to be pretty damn smooth. Just swiping back, swiping right back into him, doing a special tree. I think at some point I'll miss keeping up the burn, or it has already happened. Yeah, no, here it will happen. I unfortunately let the burn expire, but that's that. It happens. Anyway, the fight's almost over. And I'm doing my best to put in that last bits of damage. And as you can see near the fight, I kinda got the hang of the gameplay, and it's going much smoother. Well, I talked too fast over there. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much all the strategies that I wanted to present you for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you found this helpful. Dislike it if you dislike it. Maybe hit that bell button. And the fight is almost over. Another special tree. Backing off 2 times. Going back in, and I go for a special one, but I could have one for a special tree, but that was the safer option, I guess. And this is going to be the damage. And I'll see you guys in the next one.